Okay, and let's see. We are playing more Dark Cloud. We are, with any hope, going to finish off the village today and hopefully get some things done as well. Like finishing the forest, the Wise Owl Forest up, and we've got a new ally. We got Goro now, which is going to make me use him some, I'm pretty sure. So I need to check out his weapon and see how it is, because my weapon is obviously better than, well, actually, oh wait, that's the weapon I'm using. Okay, so the bandit slingshot is actually better than my weapon, which is good. Okay, so he has the mallet, so let's customize the mallet just a little bit. We will add some stuff to it. We'll add this. Maybe? No, we will not add that. We will add this. Or actually, you know what? We might not add anything just yet. We'll go to the Wise Owl Forest and we will see what we need as we go on. Because we might find a better weapon for Goro that might actually improve his stats a lot better. Because see, now that I have the 3 allies that I have, I will have to use the cat to jump over things. I will have to use Goro to hit these little mallets, which I've got to just regularly hit, which apparently that worked. Let's go to the next floor this place here. Am I stuck using him, or oh, okay, actually I'm not. But I'll use him for a minute just to see how he does for first getting him. Hopefully he's pretty decent. Okay, actually not half bad, so that's not half bad, so we can actually continue to use him. And hopefully I'll get a sword or something, or a axe or something with him later that we can use to possibly make things a little bit easier on him. But other than that, I mean, he's actually not half bad right now, so this mole is going to try to jump at me. So I need to there we go. And swing and a hit. We'll eat a couple pieces of bread with him to make him a little stronger. Okay, I got a treasure key, which I think those are worth quite a bit, but I might not use that on them on a chest right yet, because unless I find one. If I don't find one, I might try to sell it, mainly because I oh man. So I can already see an issue with this weapon. Luckily, I caught it. He needs endurance. Does this give endurance? No, it does not. It's the aquamarine? No. The amethyst, I think, did. No? Oh, man. But he has no attributes, so we will give him a wind one, so he can use the wind attribute. And, we'll start there for now, because the wind attribute should help a little bit with his attacks. His attacks are actually pretty powerful as it is, so that I'm not really concerned with. The only thing is his attacks do a lot of weapon damage to his weapon, and that's not very good right now, especially being that I have to I feel like I have to max out his attack to attack things, which I might not even have to do, but I'm just not very good at using him just yet, so especially whenever things attack me personal or attack me first, I'm not used to it because I'm not used to having things attack me like that. But the good news is that now I will have to switch back and forth through all three characters, which makes the game a little bit harder. But I mean, I'm pretty excited about it because of the fact that well, now for one, I've got these useful Duran's feathers, so it doesn't matter how fast or slow something goes, I will always be able to... Oh, it disappeared. But I got more that I can place, and it doesn't really matter how fast or slow something is, mainly because I will be able to see it and catch up to it with the character that I'm using, luckily. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad that happened because I would have broken this weapon. So we'll repair it. And we'll swing. There we go. Acquired a map. Bomb. Oh, okay. Well, that I got luck. That was luck right there. Okay, so being pumped with energy does a lot of good, actually. I really enjoy it. Mighty healing. I think that's something that heals you more so. I think completely. What's that do, actually? Okay, it heals all conditions. So that's a bonus. That's a plus to have around. I will wait that out, and after a while, hopefully I will use it. If I decide not to sell it, that is. Because there's a possibility of that happening too, because I'm not too terribly sure as to what ailments my characters are going to have just yet, so Okay, so I got the plant. He's thirsty, so I'll use this on him. I will repair his weapon. And since now I have more bread, I have cheese too, but I don't really want to uh-oh, they petrified me. So now would be a great time to use this. It's a good thing I had it, otherwise I would be up the creek. Oh, they got me again right away. And I can't change allies, I don't think. Oh, I can. I can, actually. Okay, so we're gonna use weapon. We're gonna switch back to this for now, because... Now, is he still considered frozen? Okay, he is. So, we'll finish out these last two enemies with Towin. And we're going to get this last piece of Atla in floor 10. And then after we get done with floor 10, I'm going to potentially leave the dungeon temporarily to stock back up on some much needed items, like the feathers. They're not really a must have, but they're very, very, very useful, because it allows you to run faster than the enemies that are trying to kill you, and that is very, very helpful. And I said we were going to leave the dungeon temporarily. I probably won't mess with trying to repair anything right now, to be honest, only because actually I am going to do one thing. I'm going to remove that and that, because that's extra river that didn't need to be there, but that was it. Going to the Wise Owl shop, because once I finish this this place, I'm hoping that with any luck I will be able to do a lot more with how much is this? 400 and 200, so yeah, so the treasure chest key is definitely going away. If there would have been a treasure chest in that particular forest part where I got the key, then I probably would have kept it, but okay, so I've got three feathers. I really don't want to overdo it. Okay, I'll do 2 of those, 1 of those, so now we've got 3, and we have 1 escape or 1 stand-in powder. We need at least 2 of those. Okay, so then we need those repairs, those repair powders. I think that's plenty enough repair powder. Okay, so, and we have no water, so we will go for 2 waters. For now. Oh, and I need something that gets rid of freeze, but I don't think the owl has anything for that, does he? See, I'm not really sure why he has a gold bar, but I don't know what it sells for. An anti-curse amulet. That's actually not bad to have, but I don't know that I will, I'm not going to sell it just yet, because I'm sure it's going to come useful eventually. I just haven't decided to use, what to do with it yet. Okay, so now then, to go back to the Wise Owl Forest, which I forgot is just right over here. And I've noticed that the Atla kind of varies. Like these each had 8. Oh, I didn't notice it showed it on the side. But now it went to 3, and now it's at 5. So the further it goes, the I guess the less the less Atla I'll have to recover. Okay, so there's the thing for the cat to jump. And I'm going to go ahead and repair my weapons. Because actually, let's customize this here. He needs more metal, or anti-metal. That's what this next one calls for. But right now he does not have it. Does this have? No, it does not have anti-metal. Well, that's. How about this one? Customize. No. Customize. No. Okay, so none of these have anti-metal on them. Go to the cat. Their weapon's pretty good off. Okay, and so is the mallet of him. So we will use him for now. Because now his weapons thing is full. We can actually customize. Let's see, what do I want to give him? I want to... okay, so he has wind element, and we will give him beast. We'll give him beast too, because what I plan on doing is if we don't get a better weapon with him, I will status break this mallet, since half the stats will be there anyway. And with status breaking it, the mallet will become stronger in the long run. And it may actually become my strongest weapon yet, which, well, with him anyway, so. Which, I mean, he does pretty good at getting the monsters and stuff. He's a little slow at attacking, but his attacks are very powerful, so I can see why. But hopefully, in upgrading his mallet also, I will be able to get it to where it withstands more attacks and doesn't need to be repaired as much, because with the character I have, Towen, his weapon doesn't need to be repaired nearly as much, or it could be because I'm not using them nearly as much, but I think it has something to do with, okay, so I need to break away and go there. Hey, New Blitz, how's it going, man? Oh, bad luck. Alright, so I'm starting to think it might not be a good idea to use him to fight that mage. So I'll switch to this cat lady, which oddly enough their weapon is a lot better off now. Put everyone in this water hole so they the thirst goes away, and I'll switch back to him. He's poisoned, but I have the antidotes. So hopefully, with any luck, I'll be able to get him his mallet to level 5 and status break it, so his mallet will become stronger. Because I know there's a certain weapon that you're going to want by the end of the game. With at least the main character, but I can't really remember what it's called. I think it's the Chronicle Sword. Okay, yeah, I'm just having bad luck attacking that right now, so put that there. That was unlucky. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. Okay, find it. And I'll switch to them. Use the gauntlet to get the Atla. And we are going to go to the back of this level because we got the sundew, so we're going to do that, and we're going to take the boat. We are now in the back level. Trying to decide if I want to should probably go ahead and repair his weapon, and I will go ahead and fill his health, because I'll try to just actually, it's probably a good idea to use stronger weapons for this for now, and then I'll switch back to him so he can kind of finish it off. That was kind of lucky that I missed getting hit by that. Okay, so there's that. Oh, right, a sapphire. I can't remember which one that, or what all stats that helps with. Okay, it helps with magic, wind, and the flying. Okay. So we'll hold off on using any of our bigger gems for now. Mainly because I'm wanting to save them in case I need them for... oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, we'll use the stand-in powder. We'll go with the cat. Don't want that to break, so we'll repair it real quick. And we will we'll use a revival powder on him because I would like to keep everybody around. I'm just really impressed with how fast she can shoot now. It makes me really happy because whenever I was going up against the dragons in the first stream, going up against the dragons with the cat was almost quite impossible. And now she's beating enemies like a champion, so I really can't complain or bicker too much about that right now. Oh, that's lucky, actually. Okay, and that way we're not using up our materials. And we can continue on in the dungeons. I don't know how he got his attack off so fast because I was in the middle of attacking, but anyway, that happens. Okay, so we got this. There's an ice there. I'm going to go ahead and revive because I don't remember if I got all the Atla in that level or not. Actually, we won't waste that just yet. We will we'll just casually step in there. And even though his weapon would possibly be better suited for this because it's a little bit more strong or a little bit more powerful, I am not going to use him only because the enemies are stronger too, so I want to kind of stay back. So what do I need to build? I need attack and mage. So let's customize. Okay, I have a mage there. We will put a amethyst in there. I think that does mage. Yes, it does. Okay. So we will upgrade it, and then we'll see where we're going from there. Build up. still needs attack, but its mage is done. So if we can find something that gives to attack, which I think this does, and it does, it gives to attack. That might be what we need to, what we might need to do to give the cat a new weapon, a more powerful weapon. I've been very fortunate. I've been able to go to the back level on these 3 or 4 times, or 2 or 3 times rather. So, and with being able to go into the back level, it really, really helps your weapons. But if you're not well prepared, going into the back level can hurt you pretty bad too, depending. Okay, I think all my characters' stats or status is pretty good. Ready to go back to the front of the level, and hopefully I've obtained all the Atla so we can venture on, because I can't remember if I completed that portion or not. Usually I do, but I think I skipped it this time. Okay, her weapon's getting a little bit weak for my liking, so I'll repair it. And I have not obtained all the Atla here, so it's a good thing I checked. Mainly because I forgot the enemies come back too, so. But that is alright because we're still a little bit prepared for what's to come in this level otherwise, which I'm going to switch this here to my wooden slingshot only because sometimes you'll get a bad status effect, and I do not want to lose any of my good weapons that I've acquired or cause them to lose weapon HP, because I think one of them, it reduces the weapon HP to 1. Alright, so now we've got the shiny stone. Let me go to my items. I think I've got 2 of the 3 things now. Yeah, I've got the red berry and the shiny stone, so hopefully I'll obtain the other piece over here. And then I'll get to I'll be able to leave the dungeon with and go to the next dungeon level, because I still have 8 repair powder. Which I know that's not the only important thing, because I think I only got one revive powder left. But that's not too terribly bad. Because I think I still also got one stand-in powder I did have. Put another feather in my main inventory. Let's see. Yes, I have one more revive. I don't have any more stand-ins, it doesn't look like, so may need to fix that eventually. Or I may need to fix that right directly. I'm going to check and see if the owl will accept either one of the things that I try to give him. Oh, I've got all three things, so going back over to that other side would not be necessary. We'll go to the next floor. I just have to be super careful. Oh, and it's a floor I've got to be Goro, so... But that's okay. As long as I'm careful, and that's not a way to be careful. But I do have an antidote drink. I have all these things here that I can use if need be. Actually, I will give him a stamina drink to make him a little bit more strong. I think I've got... okay, yes, I do have another antidote drink. Okay, he got the poison effect, or status, but I guess where he was in stamina, it didn't affect him. Which I don't know how that works, but if it saves me from the effect, I'm all for it. Mainly because I do not want to have to be possibly bad, or I don't want to be bad off. Oh, it's this person again. Or another one of these, so I will actually move the feather and I'll use the bomb. Which I feel was a good judgment, only because I could have potentially gotten poisoned and died by the effects of that person, and I have a lot of things that I can that could have happened. Repair his weapon. I also need to customize it too. Give it 1 endurance. And we'll give it a little bit more speed, I think, because, you know... Honestly, the one downside to Goro is how slow his weapon is. Because it's not quick at all. But it's powerful, so if I can somehow get it to where he is fast and powerful, then by all means I can actually use him pretty frequently the way I need to. And he will actually work more so in my favor whenever I'm kind of, for lack of a better term, stuck with using him like I am now. And I'm using the bombs and stuff because those, let's face it, those witches could really mess my day up as far as trying to plan things goes. I'm going to give him a cheese, and we will see if that's enough to really There we go. Don't be a mimic. Do not be a mimic. Oh, hey, here we go. We'll choose the big box. Why not? A tasty water was in that big box. Of all the things that could have been in that big box, I got a water. Okay, that figures. The other one was a minute. But luckily, where... Okay, I've got those two things, so we're gonna upgrade it. Now the thing about it is, and it might seem a little selfish, but I don't really want to waste... like garnets or bigger items like that, only because if I do happen to do that, I lose them, and whenever I status break the weapon, only half of the, or I think it's 60 or 40% of that weapon's full attributes will go into whatever weapon or, you know, that I need it to, so I'm trying to use that stuff sparingly. Okay, so it's that person, so I will, not my weapons, I will switch to this for now. So that way I don't risk getting poisoned or losing anything, because that would be the possible worst case scenario now. Because I've had to use Goro, and even though using Goro isn't necessarily a bad thing, whenever someone is faster than Goro, even me trying to use the Duran's feather, I have to worry about whether or not they're going to throw something at me to poison me. Getting hit by the enemy isn't that bad if it's in the normal forest area, but in the back area it's really bad. So I wouldn't prefer to go into the back area as Goro. So I can see why that would be an issue, but I do have a decent amount of things that I can sell to potentially leave the dungeon temporarily. We'll sell that stuff, and I will replenish my stock. And once I replenish, I will I think that owl forest are the owl things right here, so we will replenish the stock and we will go back to the dungeon, or the forest rather. Wanted to call it a dungeon, but a dungeon's not really. I wouldn't consider the forest a dungeon, even though I do keep referencing it as that. So we will sell the potato cake. We will sell this. We will sell this. Sell this and this, and we got $1,000 to buy those. We'll buy 3 of those actually. Let me see here. We will stock up on the food. We'll stock up on the water. And we will continue to stock up on those. I got 3 and 3, but we will go ahead and do 4 and 4. Okay, so now I feel like I'm a lot better stocked. Oh. So I may have messed up just a touch, but we can sell these and this to get some of those, and now we have, I feel like we have enough because we've got 13 of the repair powders, 4 and 4. So I feel like we're way better stocked up now than we were, and we will leave this, go back to the forest, and once we're back at the forest, we will we'll go back and we will go back to the forest, hopefully finish it out, because I got all the Atla from all the territories, and territory 13 we have 8 more Atla to grab. So let's see here. Actually, let me fix my weapon bar, or my item bar rather. Want all my, sometimes I will freak out and pause it anyway, or go to this part, but it's not necessarily a good way to do it. But it's not necessarily a bad either. I can't remember exactly how many you can have in your active bar. I think maybe 10's the most. But see, now that clears up a little bit more room to where I can access things I need better. I want to use him, or Yeah, okay, I'm gonna remain as, I'm gonna use, Towin as this one progresses, only because his weapon is faster. He's a, faster character to use. Not only that, I do need to improve on his weapon, or get his weapon to where it's ready to be improved upon. And then after that, I may not use him for a while. See if I can get something that's going to give him Metal Breaker. And then after that, I will... there's a lot of these Earth Digger things down here. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, hey, Burke, how's it going? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've been, doing this forest area on this game, and it's, been kind of challenging, but it's been fun. I've not decided still yet. I'm probably going to have to wait until I get a new computer to... yes, I did stream yesterday. I streamed twice yesterday. But yeah, I might have to wait until I get my new PC. Yeah, it was a little later in the afternoon whenever I started. Well, later in the afternoon here, so it was probably your evening time. So I need to I'll use him to get this Atla up here. I'll go ahead and open this chest as well. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it's about 9:30 your time. Comes with energy. Sweet. I got a feather. Awesome. But yeah, I'll probably decide on a moderator once I get a new PC, which I'm going to try to hopefully make it soon. But I don't know how soon I'm going to be able to do that. and I'm going to make a new gaming-streaming PC. So I'll actually be able to stream PC games. Hopefully, I'm going to also go for be able to stream Xbox One and PS4. So things are subject to change when that happens, because I'm not really sure moving forward how I will like how everything will turn out as far as that goes. So that's a stay tuned event, because it'll probably happen before I do plan on doing that before the end of What do you mean? I guess I don't understand your question. Well, I had a gaming PC, and I was able to make videos with it, but it's currently not usable. I can use it for the... Yeah, I think it's because people were curious about things, and a lot of people liked that particular kind of content, I guess. You're talking about the Puppet Master videos, right? Yeah, the Puppet Master videos were really, really good. They really enjoyed the content and stuff like that. And I'm not sure if they just didn't know what it was, or a lot of people didn't know what it was. I still occasionally get comments on those videos, even now, asking if the game is still available and stuff like that. So I don't really think it's anything like, you know, against the new content, but maybe that's what they were looking for. And, well, here lately, I've been kind of fixated on Dead by Daylight, so, which, I really enjoyed that game, and, now I've been doing Dark Cloud to kind of break up the monotony of just doing, a one-game series at a time, so, just kind of branching out a little bit more and just trying to do things that or play things I like playing, and hopefully people enjoy it. Once the new PC happens, a lot of the PC gaming content will come back. Like the Puppet Master of the game, it'll come back. Some of the other content that I can't do right now will most definitely be making a comeback. I will start doing videos on Horror Legends, another game by the creator of the Puppet Master of the game, and stuff like that. So I've got big things planned for the future. Right now I just don't have the means of making it happen. But hopefully someday soon. Okay, so you're in a game of what are you playing? Dead by Daylight? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I knew you played more than one game, but I couldn't remember what the other one was. Which there's a good chance that once I will, or once my gaming PC is fixed and everything, I will be able to I might start possibly streaming Fortnite or I don't know, some other games as well. I just right now I just don't have a way of doing that. Gooey Peach. Might as well go ahead and do that and repair his weapon. Activate that one since it's more, and we will upgrade. Okay, so now that that's done, my Goro has been poisoned again. We're gonna go over here, open this chest. Here where there's a werewolf to fight. That seemed to do alright. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. Don't really have anything that can really help make the main character's weapon any more powerful than it is. I mean, there is stuff I can do, but I want to also, you know, I want to also be able to get the things that it needs. Okay, repair the weapon. Which, soon, I'm glad to say that once this weapon is at level 5, I can status break it, and I'll be able to make it into, it'll be Mallet 2.0, but on the plus side, it's going to be a stronger weapon for Goro. Momo, and now we're getting a little bit something else. Oh, and there's another werewolf. We'll allow Goro to take it out. Because his weapon needs to be improved upon. Because the endurance of his weapon's really, really low. So I'm hoping with the status break and stuff, it'll bring it on up to where it needs to be. That'll be great. I'm really looking forward to that, actually, because his character or his weapon's attack damage is strong, but the overall ability of his weapon is it's not very great, to be honest. So I'm not really too thrilled about that. Okay, so took out this werewolf. Okay, so my weapon's about to break, so we'll repair it. Oh, right. Okay, so it's ready to go to the next level. We will give it this speed and let's see here. We'll do Beast Break. That way, even though the mallet, once I status break it, yes, it will. That's one of the main reasons why I have decided to do that. Mainly because I want to get into editing my videos and stuff as well, because thus far I've not done any editing or anything to my videos before, so I feel editing them and stuff like that will improve on the overall quality of the content, and it'll make for a better overall experience, and hopefully the channel will thrive with it and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it wholeheartedly. And everything like that, and I can't wait to see what all things happen in the future. To be honest with you, I probably won't play it today. It's not that I don't have it on here. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at the game, to be honest. So I don't really enjoy playing it just yet. Oh yeah, on PC, yeah, I'll queue up all day, every day. Whenever I get it. I don't have the PC yet, so I'm going to build it here, hopefully within the next few months. That's what I'm shooting for anyway, unless something changes and I'm not able to. Because unfortunately the PC I have right now, it won't play Fortnite at all. I can barely get it to watch movies, which is sad. It's just, it's a really outdated, outdated PC, honestly. As sad as it is to say, that's the main problem with it. Oh, I can build it up into a double impact. So let's do that. Two bullets at the same time? Don't mind if I do. Second, let me go back here and oh, now it needs everything to go up more. Which, I mean, kind of the good thing about getting a new PC though, and with me learning to edit my videos and stuff like that, I think it'll leave out a lot of the like whenever I do a Puppet Master video or you know, a gaming video in general, I can if there's any boring parts, I can remove those boring parts and keep the entertaining parts in there, which I think in turn will be for the better. Because there's a lot of times during the Puppet Master videos where I feel the audience could have gotten bored because there was a lot of idle time where either we couldn't find one another or something like that, and I could have edited that out, or you know, edited it down to where it was kind of like a highlight type deal. Oh man. Okay, so I've already got all the Atla on here. I've already killed all the enemies once. I'm not going to do it again. So I'm just going to try to run through the enemies here. Not necessarily the, I don't know, I guess you could say the smartest idea, but I need to go to the next, or try to go to the next level so I can go back to town and restock. For Which I'm honestly curious on how many floors this place has, because I'm on floor 14 now. And I don't remember this one having that many floors. I mean, 14's a pretty big number as far as like floors on a forest. Okay, let's see here. What do I have to sell? I got that, that. Okay, I got that. Still got the stand-in powders and stuff, so basically all I need is the repairs. Water I think I was out of. And I think instead of... and I'll get a lot of bread. Okay, so... oh, actually I wasn't out of water at all, so now I feel... okay, so 9's all I can hold up there. I think I am going to mess a little bit with this, because I'm actually still getting new stuff. Okay, so Momo goes not with any of those. Hey Umbra, how's it going, man? Let's see here. I need to place this somewhere. Place it there for now. So I can actually get the stuff for everything. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Just been I've been streaming this Dark Cloud game for about an hour, almost an hour and a half now. It's a pretty fun game. It really is. I like it. Wait, why do I got all those minions? I don't think I bought those. Yeah, I might do some Dead by Daylight a little later. Probably within like the next... I'll probably stream another maybe hour and a half of this. And then I'll probably stop the stream long enough to switch to Dead by Daylight. Because my brother and the other person, Storm, I don't know if they're going to be on or not, but I can play the part of the killer, and I'll have some fun doing that for a bit. So that's something to look forward to. And I will probably play that that game some too. I've got to get that the thing I can record it from my phone, but I'll probably try to play some of that Identity V too. That game looks pretty fun from what from what I played of it. It plays pretty cool, so I'll probably check that out more. As well, so which Burke, I don't know if you played it or not, or if you've ever tried it, but that Identity V, it reminds me a lot of Dead by Daylight in a way, but it's a little bit different. But it's a pretty fun game. If you haven't tried it out, you should check it out. Oh, and Umbra, did you get my friend request on there? That's a good question. I don't remember what I named myself on there. Give me just a second and I'll look before I do more of this dungeon real quick. My name on there is Michael YT. So, hopefully you've got a request from me on there, because I did try to add you, but I don't know if it went through or not. Yeah, just let me know if it went through or you didn't get it, or... I'm pretty sure I completed the tutorial, but I'm not 100% for sure. So, I'm not sure if it's going to make me do more tutorial stuff or not. I don't think it will, but you never know with games like that. No, man, it should be, it should be Michael YT. Endurance 40, speed 20, speed's faster on my mallet, but that could be because... I don't know, we'll have to see whenever I status break it which one's better. Alright, so there's... Okay, my code in game. Let me see. I'm gonna let it load back up real quick, and then I'll be able to tell you. Let's see here. My ID is 5329225. Weapons durability is kind of low, so we'll repair that. And I got a regular water, or at least it showed I got one. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and drink that. Okay, so... Yep, that's it. Oh, never mind, just looking for the mustache key, which I have right here. Let's try to force it open, and it's poison. Oh, it was an explosion. That makes sense. Oh, look at that! I acquired Steve. I don't know what that means, but right there. Did you try to send a request to me, or? Because if so, nothing's really popped up. From what I can tell. Come on, Thursday. Alright, you sent it. Let me see here. Oh, okay, yep, I got it. I accepted your request for friendship on there, so there is there's that. Oh yeah, I'll put that back. Oh, that's fine. Just, yeah, we'll probably, no, I do have to tell you, I do have to work tomorrow, so it'll probably be, a little bit later before we play, but, I mean, that's fine with me. The gameplay is very similar to Dead by Daylight. I like that, though. Because it feels like I'm not going to have that big of a learning curve. Even though some of the things that you have to do are... It looks like it could be a little bit hard to use on your phone, but not really. Like, if I get in a panic, I'll probably wind up messing up. But, I mean, it's all good though. I'll eventually get used to it. That was... That was just bad luck on my part. Now it's bad luck for this wolf's part. Werewolf. Sweet. Okay, so the good news is I can actually upgrade this, which I didn't put anything in there just yet. So I'm gonna put an attack 1, and we'll increase this magic some more. Make it a +5. We'll status break it. Okay, so now this is a little bit better base stats. The speed isn't though, so we will customize that. We'll put the mallet in there. Makes it a lot better actually. But we will take the stats out, or take it out and put them in here. Okay, so we will actually equip this, put this on there, build up, 25, 40, 20, and 0, so I gotta approve those, and it needs Mimic Buster. Okay, that doesn't give Mimic. That one doesn't give Mimic either. That one doesn't either. Oh, but it does happen to have 10 anti-metal, so that's always a good thing. It has 3 ice with it. Is that part of this? It is part of that actually, so it has 1 wind. Alright, Umbra, have a good one. Thanks for checking out the stream. An anti-freeze amulet, that's... There we go. I feel like now he's more of a good, he's a better option to use now than he was. But now I feel like I need to use him. Is that for the... Okay, did I get the mustache key already? No, I did not. So I can't really mess with nothing on this end. Still, so I'm going to have to go to the other end here. can get another sundew, that would be fantastic. I'm actually thinking about using her for a bit. Because attacking things from afar is this person's specialty, so we'll go for the small box. Oh, hey, another slingshot. That's always awesome. Got a map. Some Atla there. One thing that I wish that they would have done for this game is made it to where all your characters could touch the Atla and not just the main one. But I can see where that would make the game more challenging. Welcome back. How'd your match go? Did you guys win? Or did you win? Well, at least you're honest. Well, that's pretty good actually. 6th isn't that bad. 7 wins out of 12. That's actually really good. We'll make this thing be able to attack monsters. Actually, what's one thing? Okay, monsters one's one of the things that they need to upgrade anyway on it. So, well, that's good. That's good. I think good communication in games like that is a very important ability to have, or skill, really. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at communication when it comes to games like that. I'm not really exactly sure as to why, but I'm just not. Like Fortnite, Call of Duty, stuff like that. I'm not very good with communication on it. I'm always one of those, you know, run in, try to do as good as I possibly can, and then leave, you know, type people. This person here. Which, I mean, I don't know. Better communication would always be a good thing for me. Yeah, practice does make perfect. I'm actually going to go AFK for just a moment. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. If you play a lot of squad on Fortnite, you will be good on call outs and communication. Yeah, that's true. I used to play a lot of squads. But they never did do much many call-outs and stuff like that. Like, they more or less just, I just followed them wherever they went. So it was more or less like a follow the leader type situation. Okay, so that yeah, my team was not very I don't know, they weren't very coordinated, I guess. But all of us were basically new at Fortnite, so we didn't really play it that often. So that could have been the issue too. So I mean, it's not, you know, like I wouldn't consider it a fault or anybody's fault or nothing like that. Just we were all new to the game and didn't really use call-outs and stuff like that as we probably should have. Yeah, it's actually been a long while. Since I've played it, honestly. Not that I haven't wanted to play it, but oh, I bet you anything I gotta use him. Light is coming from the soil. What do I use? I bet I gotta leave the dungeon. And I bet I've got to do some stuff around the village to get whatever I need there. So I think I'm almost done with this village. Not quite, but almost. Because I've got some more houses that need to be placed. Like this one here. Keep forgetting I can't do certain things without steps, and should have gotten the there. Oh, there's Kai, and there's Momo. They need this. Okay, so I've got to talk to this person here. And what do you need for your house? Okay, the nameplate is all that person's concerned with. So let's see here. Actually. Okay, Fruit of Eden, which increases the HP of everybody, so hopefully we'll find what I'm looking for within the next 25 to 30 minutes, because if not, I will actually be switching games to Dead by Daylight here pretty soon. Okay, so this guy needs a torch, so got plenty of those. And there we go. What on earth is... That old man's crazy. Are you talking about for PC or PlayStation? I have Mortal Kombat XL, God of War 3, Dark Cloud, this game, trying to think of what all else I have, Dead by Daylight, trying to think of what else. I've got a few more. I've got some of the free games that you get with Plus and stuff, but I can't rightly think of what they are right now. Okay, well that makes sense on why I got the grass. Basically, that's what it looks like. All right, so he said he would offer his grassy area for some item place, for an item place. So, but I got a candy. I don't know rightly what it does. So let's look at it and find out what it does. Candy with a swirl that is that makes you dizzy, sweet and yummy. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but we'll go with that. Need to put that guy there. Oh, and I bet Row goes here. Need their nameplate. And eventually, after I get all this done, I'm going to have to do some other things with this village. Like, I've got to make sure that they're 100% happy. I think I might get an ability or something with that. Maybe for the guy who... Okay, so there's the mushroom house. Oh, and here's something I didn't pick up earlier. Okay, what do you need for your house? Okay, so they need a balcony. And, what do you need for your house? Okay, so then they need a secondary floor. Well, the good news is I have a sundew, so I will actually be able to go... Yeah, she's at work right now. She won't get off until later tonight. She works at a kitchen, at a, plant that, at like a, Toyota manufacturing plant. Yeah. Guy fell from the second floor. Okay, so that... So that is what I needed for the... for that spot in the woods. Okay, so... gonna go out of there. And, I need to also finish, Gob's house, which I can't remember where I placed it at now. Oh, there it is. Look around to see if there's anything that I could pick up. I like how everybody's house looks different. But now... Oh, my bag is full again? What is it full of? Yeah, it operates pretty good. Let's see here. also give that to her, make their health 100. Give him his 6th water thing, and we'll increase his health to 110 and make him my person with the highest health. Now then, I got to find this Gob guy. Well, there's Momo, but where is Gob at? Come on now. They like to venture around and stuff. Okay, there you are. What do you need for your house? Okay, so that and okay, sweet. His house is completed now. So let's go in here and see what he is going to do for my character there. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's actually a weapon. Yeah, see, it's actually a weapon for this character, and I think that's hilarious that you can beat people with a frozen fish in this game, but only in this game do I know that that's actually a possibility. But I am going to save it because I've actually not saved it yet today. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm actually going to go back to the forest. The dwelling of the forest guard. Okay, so I might actually have to fight somebody at this last part, but I'm not sure yet. I can't remember how this goes. I don't think whenever I played it a little bit ago that it was, I don't think I made it this far. Don't look like I'm going to need to go to the back way any more or anytime soon, so I'll use that so it springs up and makes steps, oddly enough, to I do believe the second boss. Basically, I mean, essentially. Holy crap. Man, this thing is crazy. Man, this thing's crazy. Darn. Oh, man. Well, this is one way to win, I guess. But I know if the cat gets hit, it's game over for it. And the sad thing of it is I have no idea how much health that this thing has. Oh man. Go ahead and grab a bottle of water. Drink that. I'll go ahead and revive the other character here. I'll give him this. Just in case I've got to do something in regards to using him later. Oh man, I beat him. Thankfully, I beat him. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it was an achievement. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the dungeon. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for me playing Dark Cloud. So I'm gonna save it. And then I'm going to switch to Dead by Daylight. Burke, if you're still awake, you can join me over there here in about 3 to 5 minutes. That should be about as long as it takes for me to stop this one and start the other one. And then, yeah, I'll be streaming that until a lot later, so... But anyway, have a good one, and I will see everyone. I'll see people in a minute if they're still around.